Welcome to Season 2 of the finals. Last season, our contestants competed for fame, fortune, and glory.
It was jam-packed with action and events. We had a snowball fight, a heavy showdown in Steal the Spotlight,
and duked it out in Old West Monaco.
I wonder what's in store for Season 2.
Well, for starters, private matches where contestants get the arena all to themselves.
We're also trying out a revamped league system based on individual skill for better matches in our ranked tournaments.
And a new mode.
That's right, it's a 5v5 scuffle.
In Power Shift, our contestants will fight to control a platform as it smashes its way through the arena.
Another highlight for this season is our brand new career circuits, featuring sponsor contracts and unique rewards. Brought to you by our seasonal sponsors, including cybersecurity experts VIA.
Are you messing with us,
There seems to be...
Are you ready for something else? We are Sealers, and we are here to change the
Apologies for the technical difficulties, folks. Further proof that anything can happen in the final.
Moving right along, we're introducing new weapons and show-stopping gadgets and abilities.
And the battle pass is overloaded with prizes.
Get ready, get set, get in there, contestants. Season 2 of the final starts now.
And good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time zone you're in. Hey, do I say that line almost in every video that I start a marathon in? Yes, I do. Well, welcome back to part 3 of the finals. That surprising game that was actually fun and engaging and one of the really fresh multiplayer. I really hope it sticks around, since most multiplayer games are kind of one-off. Just to name a few, Knockout City, Rumbleverse, which I enjoyed those two. Deathverse also disappeared, also on Rush. Yeah, so there are two things that I have learned for multiplayer games to be successful. One, it has to make a buttload of money. It has to make a buttload of money. Like Fortnite. Fortnite is still around because you know why? Money. People buy battle passes. Promoting it. Celebrities promoting it. Money. Money. Freaking money. That's one of the reasons. And the second reason, a player base. That means it has to be like, just give it a ballpark, an estimate, like maybe up to 100,000 plus and up. Let's just say 100,000 and plus. Who is actually playing Fortnite as we're talking? I bet a lot of people raise their hands because they are absolutely playing it. So if you don't have the player base and your game is not making money, you're gonna actually shut down. I'm not saying that Knockout City and Rumbleverse didn't make money. It's just that they didn't have the player base to sustain it. Yes, for like multiple seasons. I will give them that. But sometimes the player base can tank. I mean, just look at Foam Stars. I looked at it on Google and I just looked it up a little bit just to do my research. Their player count dropped like 97%, so I am gonna be sad that it's gonna be gone, because it actually had a fun multiplayer. It just has bare bones single player and nothing else. That kinda sums it up. So I kinda want the finals to actually be around for a while as much as it can, but it depends. It really depends. Let's hope it's not like any final countdown. Okay, we're done. Now, let's actually make some final puns. Play on words. And then we'll start the multiplayer, because, you know, we're on Season 2, which, that's not like me. I never can keep up with multiplayer seasons. Usually I'm out of the loop or I come back seasons later. But this is one of the ones that I hope to keep up with, because now I'm on Season 2. Finally, I'm actually up to date on a multiplayer game. It never happens. Well, anyway. Let's see if I can find some final puns. Ooh, okay, yeah, exam jokes. I think that's perfect for this, because I guess this whole multiplayer is a giant exam. Alright. So, here are some exam puns, because, I mean, when am I ever going to get an opportunity to do this? As I love to say every time I start a pun, here we go! Alright, what exams do vampire teachers set? Blood tests! What sort of exams do witches do? Spelling tests. Alright. What does a magician do the night before a college exam? There's some crickets. Abracadabra. How do carpenters get certified? They take a board exam. Why does your geography exam have a big 0 over it? It's not a 0. The teacher read out of stars, so she gave me a moon instead. Get it? Anyway. Why did the student only answers questions 1, 3, 5, and 7 on the exam? Because they literally can't... Well, because they literally can't even. What nation do people hate? Examination. How do you prepare for a pest control exam? You stay up all night swatting. And 2 more. Why did the teacher go to the beach? To test the water. And last one. Why did he do well in his football teamwork exam? Because he did not pass. Alright. If I told a lot more, pretty much, exam jokes, we'd be here all day. So, of course, you can leave that like, comment, or subscribe. Here's the schedule for today. Still continuing the T as in Tango section, we're going to do one extra video that's not going to be involved with the T as in Tango kind of marathon I'm doing right now. It's pretty much for the PlayStation Plus Extra and Premium games that are coming. We already know Dave the Diver is coming, so that's not a spoiler. It's been confirmed for a couple, maybe last week or been a while now. And we already know that Tails and Considera Zal, which I've actually kept on my radar, I hope it actually does well. That's coming on the April 23rd, so we got confirmation on that. I'm just curious of what is actually showing up. I know the announcement time, don't quote me on this, is 4:30 p.m. BST time and some specific time zones. So, of course, I'm going to be keeping track of that, and then I'll put a short video, kind of doing that. And I also want to talk about 4 particular trailers, and I'm not going to tell you what until that video, so, well, let's continue multiplayer, and we'll be, yeah, probably 50 minutes. It depends on how much fun I had. I had fun with this one. Alright, go inside. Well, just for what I can see on Season 2, new maps, private matches, Wally's in it. Yeah, I like, kind of like the improvements they did. They didn't do a whole lot, but they did a little bit, so no disappointment out there. I wonder how long this one... Oh, what game is found? Go inside.
All right, the big splash, the shock and awe, the Vogues, and finally, the Overdogs. Unleash our contestants.
With the sun shining and clear skies, our contestants will enjoy great visibility as they strive for fame in the arena.
The hotel area of our arena is really popping for this match. A great spot for panoramic views or to plan a new angle of attack. The Big Splash are taking a plunge and opening Vault 1. Someone's worming into Vault 2. It's the Vogues. The Big Splash swooped up a cash box. Misfortune for the shock and awe. Team wiped. The Vogues got hold of a cash box. A long-awaited return to the arena for the shock and awe.
Eliminations are piling up for a contestant out there. Let's see how far they can take it.
Alas, the Overdogs have been wiped out. Respawn alert! The shock and awe are back in action. The Vogues are leading the way. The shock and awe looted a cash out. The Big Splash are playing for keeps. They've snagged the match's first cash out. Grabbing first place, it's the Big Splash. The Overdogs have been released back into the arena. Team respawn! Halftime! The tension is rising by the minute.
The contestants are definitely showcasing the spirit of our sponsors. Let's see if they can maintain this level of intensity. Smoked out!
Impressive steal by the Big Splash.
Contestant is moving from elimination to elimination. Yet another cash out banked by the Big Splash. That's 2 in a row.
Gotta reload!
Someone call for a
Unbolting
doctor?
Vault 3, it's the shock and awe. Enemy down! Taking damage! The shock and awe got hold of a cash box. Adversity for the shock and awe. Wipeout.
Shock and awe ran into a different kind of overwhelming power.
It's not over yet. Teams will need to work together to seize their chance at glory.
You better believe that. Anyone can take the crown.
The shock and awe have taken up arms and are charging back into the arena. Team respawn. The Overdogs got the cash box.
We're heading into overtime. Who will walk away with the victory?
The Overdogs just jump-started a cash out.
Viewers at home, an event is on the way that will make things pretty interesting for our contestants. Setting a mine. Hold on to your hats, dear audience. We've just turned up damage and destruction to the max.
Event is still active, and there's already enough digital debris in the arena to make you think a pack of vandals got loose out there.
Now I remember immediately what was fun about it. I mean, like any multiplayer, there's a learning, not like a learning curve, but you had to kind of pay attention to your surroundings, learn the mechanics pretty quick. Don't trash, well, you can trash talk people, but I would say do it sparingly. It just depends on the person, too. It just depends on the match, too. Especially if they're trash-talking you, then yeah, by all means, trash-talk them if you know you can basically one-up them and all that. But, nah, I'm not giving advice on that. No, like, being legit, like, personal advice in multiplayer games I've noticed, the ones I've become good at, definitely learn your surroundings, learn the map, learn your character, like, learn the character that you specialize in. If you're pretty much awesome as a assault class, stick with the assault class and then experiment with the other classes. If you're expert on sniper, even though I freaking dislike them in multiplayer matches. No, I respect snipers. The ones who can get clean shots all the time is kind of impressive, but begrudgingly dislike them immensely. But they begrudgingly got my respect, especially if they can land some pretty solid shots. Look at that, you, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. But yeah, stick with the character classes you're best with, and then experiment with that other classes once you get good at the game. Another thing is definitely teamwork. That is the essential thing, especially if it's like a team deathmatch or just team players. Absolutely make sure the people you have the best synergy with, work with them. And even if it's a bunch of strangers, find the person who has great abilities throughout the whole team, and then just work with your team on that. The medic on that team, as an example, he was OG. The heavy guy, the person who was playing the heavy, I don't know if he was new too. I know it was new, so I was dying like constantly, but I was trying to learn my character because it's been like a couple months since I came back to the finals. So of course, I'm going to be rusty. I can get kills, but not as efficiently as like Call of Duty. Call of Duty, I'll get kills, absolutely. Even if I have been in a bad day, like just having a bad day in terms of playing the game, no, I'll get a kill, like 5 kills if that's tops. Now, I think that's my tips in terms of multiplayer, but let's see if there's a team deathmatch. Yeah, I gotta admit, Cash Out is one of those kind of like, you've seen it before in other multiplayer games, but it's fresh in this one because the whole promotion and kind of like propaganda that they're doing is it's kind of cool. I like it. But it does take a long time to get the characters that you actually want. Otherwise, you have to find the premium battle pass, and that just costs a lot of money. And I'd rather do it the old-fashioned way because that's kind of what I grew up with, like collecting characters the old-fashioned way. Even though it takes like 100+ hours. I'm used to it because of Overwatch. The first Overwatch. I still like Overwatch, it's just that 2 has kind of lost its identity in a sense. Well, I'll go with that random when I actually do Overwatch again, but anyway. Let's see. Yeah, rank tournament once I get to basically a good amount. Power shift. Hold the platform, unlimited. Oh, okay. I'm feeling it. Okay, so less than a minute. So people are playing this game, that's good. Yeah, I appreciate this game getting recognition, because when I saw the trailer, I wasn't impressed. And then I was like, you know what? It's free, let's go ahead and play it. Oh my gosh, I'm having fun. Oh my gosh, I can actually recommend this to people, this is fun. I could probably even get my wife to play it, and she'd probably have fun? I don't know. I actually do not know. Well, not a whole lot I could say. Oh, well, game found. Man, that's what I like in new games. It goes fast.
Please? How do I charge this?
Because you break it already. That's why it's not working. I'm not gonna give a new one if you're gonna keep breaking them.
Here we go. The Kingfish.
And you just don't break while it's
The
charging.
stage is set. It's showtime.
How many times do I have to ask you?
Walter?
No, I don't have to tell you a lot of stuff.
Welcome to Power Shift, where strategy meets stamina in a battle for platform dominance and cash.
Exactly, June. A single contestant on the platform in
Now you should fall.
Too many, and they might be sitting ducks for a counterattack.
Contestant down, and with that we have our first elimination of the match.
This is what it's all about, partner. With high-flying finesse, the jet setters are first on the platform.
Time to bounce! The platform is once again the center of attention. Goo grenade out! Goo grenade out!
The Kingfish are now zipping towards their base with style. have claimed the platform. not waiting around, and neither are the Kingfish. We just passed the midway point of this great match.
I imagine the sponsors are pleased with the results so far.
Just 10 minutes ago.
Okay, so let me talk to the staff and take a
Throwing
shower.
a grenade. The Kingfish
Just
are
need water.
angling for victory
I
as
want
they
for the
stay
water.
firmly planted on the platform.
Move into the shower.
Got one of them. Uh-oh, looks like the platform is being contested by both teams.
We have a heist out there. The jet setters are now heading for home.
Good grenade. Good grenade set. Jet setters have been on the platform for so long, we might want to look into in-flight meals for them.
Soaring into action. The jet setters show some promise. Under the Kingfish's command, the platform has set sail.
Enemy down. A contestant is on an elimination streak. An event is on its way that will force our contestants to mix up their strategies to win.
The platform is a fickle ally. One moment you're the best of pals, and the next it's been stolen from right under your feet. Literally.
Something tells me you're speaking from experience, Scotty.
The Kingfish have seen us stealing back to base.
Our contestant's elimination streak is heating up and showing no signs of cooling down.
Frag out! Frag grenade out! Frag out! Stand down!
The Kingfish are now at the helm of that platform.
Tossing some fire!
Action time. The Kingfish grabbed control and are moving back to base.
We have a battle underway on the platform.
Our contestants will need to stay focused out there. Another minute to go.
Did you start, Ogie?
No.
This is turning into a long run for the jet setters. They still have the platform.
30 seconds left, June. Gah! I'm on the edge of my seat here. The jet setters are setting their sights on the win. Ten seconds left.
Getting a rocket!
to not relinquish control of the platform. Both teams are contesting the platform, but only one will manage to take control of it.
Hey, so you did it? Like, so you take that now.
Because change it before we started.
Look at that move! The Jet Setter. The Jet Setters charted a course to the win, this time on Power Shift. Thanks again to our sponsors and to our viewers at home.
You see me? I won. We probably got this exact killed that many persons. 12. I tried to
I had a blast with that too. Even though we were playing with some kid who just basically, it's not, I would say prepubescent, maybe. I think that's the best way to describe it. I had fun with that. I absolutely had fun with it. It was not boring. It kept me on the edge of my seat. I was always just, I don't know how to describe it. It was so fun. It's basically taken all, the finals is taking just inspiration from old multiplayer games, you know, and putting like a new fresh on it. I love the whole cash out and just all this cash, like make it rain while we're killing our enemies, but make it rain. It's just kind of satisfying. I very much enjoy it, that I should. Well, anyway, let's play this last match and we will continue with the next video pretty shortly, I guess. I am going to be curious of what they're going to release on PlayStation Plus Extra besides the 2 confirmed games. I'm excited that Dave the Diver is coming to PlayStation. It's been on my radar ever since it's been on the Nintendo Switch, and I was always curious of what it was like. It looked fun. My friend didn't like it, but I liked it. It was, I don't know, something about it was so unique, and everything gameplay-wise, trailers I saw, it looked fun. It had some kind of unique spin of kind of like managing a restaurant. It's Sans management that I actually low-key respect, and I like it when it is in games, when it's implemented right, with diving in. And I like underwater games if they do it well. I mean, I'm a big fan of Subnautica, obviously. So just the fact that you blend, let me put it this way, it's a combination of Spiritfarer, but, well, you're not dealing with the afterlife, but it's a combination of Spiritfarer. Okay, well, game's starting, I guess I'm going to die again.
Now, the Kingfish, the Retros, and finally, the High Notes. The arena has loaded. Buckle up. Brace yourselves for the ultimate dash for cash. The first team to reach the cash target will win.
That's right, Scotty. This is going to be a nail-biter.
The Kingfish are making a move, unlocking Vault 1. The High Notes got the cash box. notes are winning their match by showing the first cash out.
Taking damage. Time to float.
Reloading. Got him.
This'll burn! Our first cash out goes to the high notes. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going. Vault 2 is being opened by the high notes.
It's time to see what event will choose off their game. All people, they're moving from one elimination to the next. Look ahead. The arena is transforming into a physics-defying playground.
The high notes have been rattled. Team wiped.
Just in a low note. They've been wiped out.
I have a cash box. Let's do it.
The Kingfish got the cash box.
Jump in.
The high notes are re-engaging. The high notes have started a cash out.
Time to float. I've begun.
The Kingfish are back in play. Retros are A new vault is ready to be opened. The Retros are back in the arena, folks. The high notes seem to be extorting Vault 3. The high notes picked up a cash box. Not a stale moment yet, and we just passed the midway point of this bout.
That's for sure, Scotty. Keep your eyes glued on this epic battle.
One of our contestants is having fun with our destructible environment today. The Kingfish just jump-started a cash out. We've got the Retros returning to the arena. Great move there by the high notes, stealing that cash out. An amazing show of skill, but we are out of time. And just like that, the high notes have shown us what it means to play in tune in this cash race. Congratulations to our rising stars. Congratulations to the Big Splash, who made big waves with their winning strategy. We'll see you next time at the finals. All right, we're out. Trying to commentate in that CNS arena is driving me nuts.
Yeah, but our ratings are up, and the viewers seem to be responding to CNS.
Well, we're playing in their digital playground now, and we're clueless about their end goal.
Sounds like you don't like the idea of a little change.
A little change? They said they're here to change the game. A new arena and a bunch of new equipment? Who knows what's next?
Eventually, Via will isolate the attack and secure the show. They won't let this go on forever.
I don't know. If Volpe's tech let them in, can Via really kick them out?
I mean, with any multiplayer, there are a few specific multiplayer where there's a story, but not all of them have stories. I mean, this is kind of it. Multiplayer center and front. That is pretty much it. I know I probably used that expression wrong, but that's okay. That last match was a delight. And I got to utilize the heavy in so many cool ways, and I got new equipment. I can't wait to try it out in the next final. So yeah, there will be more the finals coming up in the future. I'm excited what they do next in the future. I really hope they stick around to the caliber of like Tom's Clancy, Rainbow Six Siege, Fortnite, Apex Legends, and what else is pretty popular these days? I guess Valorant? I never played that one, but maybe it'll come to PlayStation Plus Extra and Premium. Maybe it'll come to PlayStation Plus Essential. Who knows? All I know is I want this game to stick around because it's so unique and fresh. Well, no, it's not the most unique. It's fresh. Because I've seen it before, but it's fresh. And that's enough for me. So, of course, you can leave that like, comment, or subscribe. I probably won't be back right away because I'm kind of waiting for the PlayStation Plus Extra and Premium, and then I'll do like a commentary about that and the 4 trailers. And it's not just video game trailers; it's also movie trailers that just got my interest. So, all right, well, I guess I'll see you guys after the PlayStation Plus Extra and Premium has been announced, and we'll be back.